And a wonderful, pleasant morning to you all from Orlando, Florida. This is my very last night here in Orlando at the resort. And it's New Year's Eve, so this video is out of order from my weight loss challenge video that I want to post every Wednesday. But yes, I have decided to spend New Year's Eve in a Disney park. We are going to Animal Kingdom together to see what the celebrations look like to bring in the new year 2020. And I'm excited. So Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and New Year's Eve. Doing the most I can, man. So I got my Uber on the way and grabbed my backpack, and we're gonna go have some fun today. All right, just got past security. That was easy. There's still some pretty short lines, and eventually sometime in January they will start putting away the Christmas decorations in Disney, but they're in no rush. Here's Animal Kingdom. Go on inside. And inside in less than 2 minutes. So Animal Kingdom is way different than the other three parks. You're not greeted by Main Street or big flashy lights or anything. It's just very natural, and we're gonna see a lot of animals to start the day. I love animals and water, so Animal Kingdom on New Year's Eve for me is a great spot. It is a beautiful natural park here. It's gorgeous. Disney, you really did good with this park, by the way. You gotta look hard sometimes, though. I don't even think he's supposed to be in here, but there is a baby deer in the bushes over there. Can you see the baby deer? I think he snuck into Disney. We're looking for Puma. There he is. Puma! Where's your sidekick, Timon? So far, crowds really aren't that bad for New Year's Eve. It's pretty open. There's the Tree of Life. First up on my list this morning, we got to go over to Pandora because they're still on 4 other trips not been able to get onto Avatar's Flight of Passage. I've done the Na'vi River ride. I've never gotten on the Flight of Passage, so I'm gonna try that first this morning while lines are short. Sounds like we're getting closer to Pandora, guys. Valley of Moara. It's weird around here. I think this thing squirts. We gotta get past that. Well, ouch. 180 minutes. That is still a 3-hour ride at 9 a.m. Man, trying to decide if I want to stand in that line. I don't have reservations till noon, and really, the only reason I wanted to come here was for that ride, even though I can't film it because you're on a Banshee. I'm gonna go get in line. I'll cut back in about 3 hours, guys. Little disclaimer before we go on Flight of Passage, though. You can't really bring a camera, but you can bring a GoPro on your chest because you're gonna be riding this Banshee right here, and it's gonna be moving around a lot like the Tron ride's gonna be at Magic Kingdom.
Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Na'vi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikran, or as we call it, a Banshee.
And like Disneyland Star Wars, the Smuggler's Run ride where you can create your own droid, here at the end of the ride, you can create your own avatar. Sit in that seat, and then you can take home your blue avatar. It's kind of cool, but again, kind of a waste of space for me, so I won't do it. I feel like I need a minute to just kind of collect myself after that ride. Was it not worth 4 years of waiting, 4 different trips to this park to get in? Yeah, it really was. It's like Soarin' mixed with what I think the new Star Wars ride is, which is still to come in another park possibly. It is fantastic. They knocked it out of the park with that ride. But, you know, absolutely awesome. And I've got to check out the Navi River ride. It's a beautiful ride. It's only a 40-minute wait. Got to do it on this visit. I've definitely seen this line a lot longer too. I found a hidden Mickey in the lights. Nomad Lounge. Sounds right up my alley. I may come back to that for a snack later when they open. I'm gonna head on over to Kali River Rapids. It's a very wet ride. It's also a very short line because it's only 70 degrees here today. Let's get it out of the way though. Standby for Kali River Rapids is now just 5 minutes. You can just ride this all day if you want to. Let's do it. I'll put this camera away, bring the waterproof GoPro out, and go have some fun. It's fun. I got soaked. You're gonna get soaked. There's no dry seat on that raft anywhere, but it's a blast. You're gonna dry off really quick, so it's fun. It's fun. I may even go on it later. I don't know. He looks like he's a picky eater. That's enough monkey business for now. Hey, the animals here are really friendly. You can get pretty close to them. Happy New Year, Mr. Bird. I'm gonna head over to kind of a show indoor theater. The It's Tough to Be a Bug show over here. It's only a 10-minute wait. And I will point out that, you know, Disney is moving in the direction of making rides more 3D, 4D, which is really hard to capture for someone like me. More and more rides, like including the Avatar ride and the Tron ride they're building right now even. Yeah, they're all 4D, so you can't just film it or put your cell phone out or GoPro or something, because it's the experience. And especially in the Bug's Life over there, at the very end of the show, it's so 4D that you're going to feel something in your rear end. It's funny, it's lighthearted, but it's there. So I'll go do that. Really cool line queue. Lots and lots to see.
Still, you guys just don't seem to see us, so that's why we gave you the special bug eyes. Now, go ahead, put them on.
Can I just make this point once? Don't skip that ride, that attraction. It is fun. They've changed it since last winter, last Christmas. They've already changed it. They added spiders and new feely stuff on your back, and it is do not miss it, guys. Adults, you'll love it. So the plan now, I'm gonna go over into Africa and take a look and see what the line is for the safari, the Kilimanjaro safari thingy. Might be a long line, but do have a new camera with a new zoom focal length, and some good stabilization, so maybe I can get some better shots than 3 years ago, last time I was on this attraction. The park is beautiful, though. You know what? I just got a notification. I'm in Animal Kingdom right now, and now the Disney app sent me a special notice bulletin letting me know that Magic Kingdom is capacity and nobody can get in. So if you had a park hopper and you were thinking about going to Magic Kingdom, they are no longer accepting guests here at 1 p.m. on December 31st already. So maybe it was a wise choice I stayed away from Magic Kingdom and Epcot, the two most popular parks on holidays. Because it's not bad here. Looking for some semi-healthy options at Disney? They are also available. You don't gotta look very far. Not gonna eat crazy today. It's not really my cheat day, but it's also not officially the first. We'll see. I did make reservations for later, but I'm gonna take it easy. All right, there it is. We'll see how many animals we can see on this African safari here today. Always a fun tour, and despite some of the other attractions in Disney, this one can be different every single time. You can see different animals. You know, we didn't see any of the tigers or anything there. And it's still a really bumpy ride. I should also mention they never stop. Okay, so it's really, really bumpy. They never stop. That's about as good a video as I'm ever gonna get on that. You don't have time to focus or stop or anything. So, but no, it's always fun to see the aminals. Just checking the app here. My one and only Fast Pass for Expedition Everest, Legend of the Forbidden Mountain, is on now. So let's head over there and go on a really fun coaster, and then by then it'll probably be time for my early dinner. forget how intense that coaster is. But when you go up and then it turns around and goes backwards, in the dark going backwards, it's got to be the fastest, best coaster in all of Disney right there. And now, I guess we're going to go eat. Yeah, my stomach's a little upset. Let's go eat. All right, warning, nothing special or original for lunch here. This was not actually a planned park visit. I didn't really tell all of my YouTube viewers. I told Patreon people, but with that rain that happened after Christmas, I mean, we broke records here in Orlando for rain. So I cut and canceled my plans, but I still have those 2 Disney tickets that are still good until the 2nd of January. So I made this reservation at the last minute. I got into my favorite restaurant, the Yak and Yeti here. It is a reservation-only restaurant, but it's comfort food. And one of the few places in Animal Kingdom that serves alcohol. It's New Year's Eve. I know I'm supposed to be starting a diet and everything. It's not really a cheat day today, but certainly it's New Year's Eve and I haven't officially started my diet, so it's okay, I guess. Does that make sense? Yeah, let's go in. I think they put me in the same spot each time I come here, too. Upstairs, just me in the backpack. On the balcony. It's nice up here. I changed my mind, went with a water instead of alcohol. It's not a cheat day yet, and I'm not going to be drinking on New Year's Eve. That's how strong, that's how determined I am. I'm gonna bring in 2020 sober. It's crazy, right? Water. Cheers. But for dinner, I'm doing something a little different here. Went with their duck, rice, and steamed veggies here. Absolutely, looks amazing. Not necessarily diet food with the rice. I'm gonna skip most of the rice. It's good though. That hits the spot. That is good. I'm stuffed. But I feel good. I feel better and I feel good. Let's go.
Well, we better rub some Buddha belly before we leave. Thanks for the good luck.
Forgot to film opening up my fortune cookie. But let me read this. You will become more passionate and determined about your convictions. Like my weight loss goals, maybe? I think that's a good sign. I just found out that Animal Kingdom here is the only one out of 4 parks that does not have a fireworks show at night. However, it's kind of unfortunate. I thought there was going to be fireworks on New Year's Eve, but they do have a show out here on the water, Reflections of Something show out here. I've never seen it before, so those bleachers and those bleachers over there, seating area, it starts in about an hour and a half. Right, the sun's getting ready to set, actually. So I'm going to go head over to Dino Land. Check out the dinosaur ride over there. Well, we might be in Dino Land here in Animal Kingdom, and there's one big hint. Here's the dinosaur ride over here. The track system is a lot like the Indiana Jones ride in California. So it's really, really bumpy, and it's a dark ride. Hey, I'll share what I can, right?
Patricide. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Lock
Autopilot. Just looking back at the video right now, and now you can see this is why I often don't try to film dark rides. That's really helpful, Eric. Oh well, I tried. They're starting to get set up out there on the water for whatever they're going to do tonight. Still got an hour to kill. I'll be back. I need to say, though, I got to see everything I wanted to see in Animal Kingdom on New Year's Eve. Like, I can go do some repeats, but I got to see every ride I wanted to. I'm feeling really happy about that, actually. It's filling up. It's getting dark. It also got a little chilly. It's almost time for the show.
Good.
Life is all, life is real, life is everything we feel.
buddy. Happy New Year. Daddy came to see you because I missed you. Yeah, because I missed you, man. How's the food? Pretty good? You gonna have a good 2020? Well, good deal. I'm glad. What about the kibbles? They're pretty good. Yeah, the kibbles are good. Oh, okay, good. Missed you, man. Guys, have a wonderful 2020 from Jackson and I. We will see you next year. When I go to Hollywood Studios, I'm not going to film the whole park like the last 3 I did. We are moving past Disney, basically, except that there's one new ride. Stay tuned. We'll see you in a few days, guys.